Welcome, everyone, as we get our first look at the future of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and as always, I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Today, we're going to get a chance to watch the top prospects in the draft battle it out here in the Rookie Showcase.
All the stars of the past March tournament on display here, and no doubt everyone on the floor will be looking to make an impact and turn some hits.
You know, all the focus won't be on the guards, as there are some very intriguing big men looking to up their draft stock.
Should be fun.
So let's take a look at the State Farm starting lineup for the Stars. We've got Foster. He's out there with Davis, and it's Brown in at the 5. And for the elites, Clutch. He's in at point guard. He's out there with Turner, and it's Patterson in at the 4 spot. Got that one up quick. Here's Clutch. Launches it. The shot is off. And the Stars the other way now. From the top of the key, Green for 2 points.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Beyond the arc, gets it to go.
Even in transition, a wide open 3 is tough to pass up.
On defense, the elites. Dishes it to Brown. Passes it to Davis. Releases. Offensive rebound.
They've got to be careful. They can't give him that much room because at that range, he'll make you pay.
From 11 feet away. Shoots from 12. Another shot. Brown. Good.
He saw that lane to the offensive glass, and that's how he cashed in.
Shoots the 3. And again, it's the elites from deep. And so here are the Stars. Kicks it to Davis. Reed. Turner covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dixon. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the elites with the ball. Here's Clutch. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so here are the Stars. They trail by 1. It's good on the putback. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's a nice little tip in right there.
Yeah, he just sort of, Steve, he just kind of finessed it up and in there.
Well, beautiful touch. And that's not an easy shot. Even though you're in close, it takes a lot of touch. Nice play.
Launches a 3. Tries again. Foster. And he makes good on the way up.
Boy, he's a slippery guy. I mean, he knows exactly how to use angles to slip his way past the defender and get into outstanding rebounding position for the putback.
No luck. Now the Stars take it the other way. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Reed. And the first one drops. And the elites making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And the Stars making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Clutch. 6 points for him. For the 3. Rebound the Stars.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Oh, wow! And he slams that one down.
Boy, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? Just the power and the skill, impressive.
Gibson is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. And here is Mason. Pass to Davis. Poked loose. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so here are the Stars. 3-point lead.
Even when they're D'ing him up, I mean, he's a very good shooter from out there.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense.
No luck that time either. And the Stars leading by 6. Here's Reed, picked up by Turner. Off target with the jump hook. And it's the Elites ball. 6-point game. Puts up the baby hook. That's good. Turner's got 5 now.
And he's certainly impressed with his play thus far.
Yeah, a chance here to make an impression with so many eyes on you, and he's risen to the occasion.
And so here are the Stars. Feeds it to Mason. "13 feet out." It's hauled in by Richardson.
They're in attack mode early, guys, really cleaning up the glass.
Well, it's +5 in rebounding here in the first quarter. I mean, in a 4-quarter game, if that margin continues, that's +20 rebounds. That would be almost assuring a win.
Here is Mason after the Elites pick up 2. Clock at 6. Here's Reed. Shot is off. So the Elites will take it the other way. Here's Clutch. Connects from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
You know what? I've got to admit it. I mean, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well this kid's been playing.
Well, not a guy penciled in among those top picks in the draft, but he's certainly been right at the top of his form in this game.
Here is Mason, looking for his first bucket of the game. To stop the run. Good on the shot.
Great matchup here. This game has gone back and forth.
Multiple lead changes. Just a great game, guys.
The Elites trailing. Kicks it out to Richardson. Picked up by Brown. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Elites with a 3. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already?
Here's Martin. Clutch. He's in at shooting guard. And it's Turner in at the 3. That's the group for the Elites to start this second quarter. McDaniel, defended by Douglas. He passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clutch from past the arc. No good.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
The steal. And here now the Elites. They trail by 1.
That's like you draw it up right there. That was beautiful.
No doubt about it, Steve. I mean, always love to finish at the rack.
Here's Foster. Here's Park. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8. Here's Martin. Here are the Elites now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Clutch. Leaner from distance. And their work on the board pays off with the second chance points. And the Elites lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
He kicks to Davis.
Right there.
Here's Park. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Takes the three. Patterson, that's good.
My, you have to be impressed with some of the passes he's making out there.
He's showing some great court vision, and that's a component of his game that maybe hasn't gotten enough attention.
Now a timeout called by the Stars.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And the Stars making a change here. Here's Davis. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by the Elites. And the Elites with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Clutch. And again, it's the Elites from deep. And so here are the Stars. 4-point game. Backing down is Brown. Patterson bringing the double. Goes right up. Brown, good.
Well, I tell you what, he's so confident at the helm of an offense, isn't he?
Yeah, no surprise there, Clark. He's a gifted playmaker.
Here's Martin. He feeds it to Patterson. Hits the close-range jumper. Patterson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is exactly what you'd expect from a player of his caliber.
Well, he's putting these scouts on notice. I mean, he's for real. There's no question about that.
Left side, Davis. Tipped. There's the feed to Douglas. Shot clock at 5. The Stars need to get off a shot. The rebound by Turner.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Elite lead.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option. You know, and the work he's been doing on the backboards, that's something to see.
And especially against this competition. I mean, he's showing he can bang down low.
The Stars trail by 7. He dishes it to Davis. Right side, Davis. The dish now to Brown. Leads him in there. And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
The Elites making a switch here. Gibson's checked in, and the Stars making a change here. The Elites leading by 5. The 3, and the shot is good.
So tough to hit a 3 like that in transition.
Here's the Stars with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Backing down is Brown. The rebound by Gibson. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
Kevin, I don't think there's any reason to think they can't. Not the way they've been going.
Guarded by Mason. Here's Clutch. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 3-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the 3-point line.
Davis against Patterson. Here's Park. Turner's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's the Elites with the ball. 11-point game. There's the pass to Gibson. Shoots over Brown. No good from Gibson. The Stars trail by 11. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
Here's Clutch. He's got 20. It's hauled in by Brown. And it's the Stars' ball. Here's Davis. Slams it on the run.
Now you have to love the vision to find the open man and get him the ball.
Rebound the Stars. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Gathers, gets it to fall. And now it's only a 5-point elite lead.
And you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve, and it's a good way to play.
Gibson backs in, shoots over Brown. No good from Gibson.
Plenty of pressure in a game like this to impress. He has.
Now the pressure might be getting to him, but you know everybody's in the same boat here.
Tries to save it out of bounds, and they retain possession.
Nice.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Don't go away. Back in.
That's the end of the second quarter. Score, your home team, 52.
Welcome back. In the first half in the books for the NBA Rookie Showcase. These young prospects still raring to go.
And Kevin, a nice first half of basketball.
Yeah, from the looks of things, some teams are really going to be happy with the player they get in the draft.
On the court for the Stars. Foster is out there with Davis, and it's Brown in at the 5, roaming the paint. Davis with the bucket.
You know, you can see his talent for scoring.
Yeah, that's the scouting report on him, and he's living up to it at this point.
Here's Clutch. Six to shoot. Now here's Turner. Not a lot of room.
As great as they've been on the board so far, they just haven't found a way to get out on top.
Yeah, but if they continue to rebound, they can put together a little run here and cut into this lead. Tell you what, guys, he's helped his team just about every way possible today.
Yeah, he's been without a weakness today, Steve. I mean, he's been excellent in every area.
And here comes the break. Foster passes to Davis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Clutch. He's got 20. Looking to end the run. The Elites with another miss. The Stars trail by 3. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Dishes it to Turner. Backs down. Clock at 6. Clutch. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, that should be a rule. No layups. Protect the paint. Make them earn every point.
Yeah, I think that's just tough, hard-nosed, smash-mouth basketball. Make your opponent earn their points from the line. Don't give up any layups.
Here's Davis. Connects from 13 feet out. Davis has got 15.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And that one drops. And the Elites lead by 2. And the Stars have possession. A 2-point game. Now Foster. He's got 7. Passes to Davis. The shot. They get the rebound. And it's Foster missing. And the Elites with the possession. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Park. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here now the Elites. Here's Clutch. He's got 24. Back to Patterson. 5 on the clock. Here's Clutch. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Stars. They're on a 14-4 run. For the lead, the Stars again missing. And it's the Elite's ball. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. He's got 26. The Stars trailing. Outside, Davis. Kicks to Foster. Pass to Mason. From downtown. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 18.
Well, another uncontested three there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
Back to Davis. Mason with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Lets the 3 fly. Davis with the bucket. And the Stars lead by 1.
And we touched on his draft stock earlier. It might be going up the way he's playing today.
I would agree with that. I mean, he's been something, hasn't he? Really competing well out there.
Here's Clutch. He's got 26 with the shot. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. The Elite. And so here are the Stars. They trail by 1. Fires top of the key. Shot is no good. The Elites go the other way with it. Here's Clutch. Can't hit from in close.
Well, that is not the guy they want to drive the lane in heavy traffic.
They're moving the ball to the paint. Here's Dixon. Shot denied.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Backing down is Martin. Here's Clutch. Gets a look. And he hits the jump shot. 28 points for him.
That time he found the gap in the defense to turn that one into a very easy jump shot, a warm-up jumper, if you will.
Outside, Davis for the tie. The Elites pull it in.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Clutch. 28 points for him.
They've been unable to find the bottom of the net from the outside here in the second half like they did in the first half. And that's a concern. That's a big part of who they are, the three-point shot.
The shot will not go. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's a 5-point Elite lead.
That's how it works. Your defense feeds into the offense.
Yeah, you know, excellent work, I thought. Solid work on both ends in that particular sequence.
Outside, Davis. Had the space there, but it's offline. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Elites on top, up by 5. Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Let's go to Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, for that great stretch the Elites put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. The second quarter is when the game opened up, and they have been able to hold on to that lead ever since. Coach has got to be pleased with the consistent effort they've put in thus far.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that run, Clark, really changed the complexion of this game.
Yeah, it sure did. I thought it stirred something up in them that got them on a good run.
Yeah, got the ball rolling for them, and they were able to keep it going from there, guys.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for the Elites, Clutch in a 2-guard. And it's Martin in at the point. Here's Clutch. Missed inside.
Oh, perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Okay, Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
Here's Douglas, the second effort, and he zips to the basket and lays it in.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
The Elites leading by 6. Outside, Martin. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And so here are the Stars. 8-point game. Here's Douglas. That's blocked. And they're able to recover. And Foster kicks to Douglas. Second chance shot. The rebound by Patterson. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
From 17 feet out. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 20.
Pretty pass there, right where he needed to put it.
There's the screen. Here's Martin. No good there off the double clutch. The Stars trailed by 6. They get a hand on it. And Foster backs in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That's good from Foster.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
The tray. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it. And the Stars have possession. They trail by 6. Goes up. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight, went right to the rim.
Here's Clutch. Deflected.
He's been efficient, though, offensively for the most part. That's only his first turnover for the game.
Dixon, Richardson covering. The 10-footer, and that's good for 2. Now just a 2-point Elite lead. And here now the Elites. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Turner. Here's McDaniel. Here's Walters. The stupendous finish in traffic. And so here are the Stars. 4-point game. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Gets the bucket.
He's really flipped the script with this performance here in the second half.
Here's Clutch. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. 32 points in the game. Time call here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
You got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their heads together. That's the goal.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He's still pretty confident, turning to his guys and saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. We're still in the driver's seat if we play up to our standards.
Puts it up. Foster, that's good.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Outside, Martin. Right side, Martin. Here's Clutch. This one for 3, and that one's good. And the Elites lead by 5.
They're just giving up a ton of three-pointers.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to close out on a team when they space the floor and they've got guys that can shoot it that way and they've got it going. But you got to find a way. You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Stars trailed by 5. Now Foster. Six on the shot clock. Fades. Gets it to go.
That's old school right there, and I like it, the fadeaway.
Here's Clutch. Puts up a 3. And good on the basket. Book it. He has 38 in the game.
Oh, they're getting scorched by all these open threes they're giving up.
Yeah, it's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So many wide open looks for the opponent.
Now Foster. With 1 on the clock. Scooped up with the second effort, and he finishes at the rack.
You know, they've really had the upper hand in rebounding all game long. If the game stays this close, rebounding can play a big part in the end.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, big advantage for them here, and they've certainly needed it.
And here's Patterson. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
You are really living dangerously if you let him roam free in three-point land. He's a dangerous marksman from out there.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. The Elites pull it in. Patterson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Backing down is Martin. There's the triple. No good. And the Stars the other way now. Dixon, Turner covering. Here's Foster. Shot clock at 6. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
A little bit reckless there, trying to get that rebound, and he gets the call for going over the top.
Yeah, he practically tackled him. I mean, he was draped all over him, Steve. That was an easy one.
There's the pick. Here's Clutch. Shot off the screen. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown right side. The Stars again missing. And here's the Elites. They've led by as much as 10. Now Foster. Feeds to Brown from the high post. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here now the Elites. They lead by 7. Here's Clutch. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Here's Foster. He goes up again, goes back up. Here's Brown. It's money from deep.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
So it's the Elites taking the W in a close one.
Well, it was a fun one, but the...
I know you just got done playing and probably want to catch a shower, so I'll keep this brief. I'm with the Bobcats, and we're picking 9th in the upcoming draft. We love what we saw in you tonight and want to ask you some questions to see how well you would fit in with us. Question number 1. I feel like we have our point guard of the future in DJ Augustin, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to DJ?
Man, I like DJ's game a lot, I really do. Ultimately, I think I'm going to be a much better pro than he is. I've got the physicals, I've got the smarts, and I've got the killer instinct necessary to take over a game. That being said, I'm not really interested in coming to Charlotte and having to fight for a starting role. I'm just a better player than that.
Let's see, one more question, if you don't mind. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple of years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
I'll keep this short and sweet. All I do is win, but I don't really see that opportunity right now in Charlotte. Sorry, I'm just not interested in losing.
Thanks for your time. It was a little disappointing, to be honest, but I appreciate you being upfront with us.
Good job out there tonight. I really appreciate you giving us a few minutes of your time. We have the 8th pick in the draft and are interested in your talents. We just want to pick your brain a little before we decide. Let's get to it. I really think the first piece to getting this franchise back on track is to find and develop our point guard of the future. We have Rodney Stuckey on the roster, but we're still trying to assess if he is the answer. Looking back at the Hornets, look at what Chris Paul did for that team. We want a point guard who will do the same for us, and we think you might be that guy. Convince us of that.
I grew up a fan of the Pistons. I got to see Grant Hill in the uniform when he was healthy and in his prime. And wow, man, who better to model your career after than that? I want to be the leader that the fans adore, and I want to do it right here in Detroit.
Interesting. Next question. The team that we built here in Detroit was a rebuilding effort that didn't quite pan out. Obviously, it's difficult to predict the future, but I expect to see a fair amount of roster turnover as we work towards retooling the lineup for another rebuilding effort. How comfortable would you feel coming into a situation where the roster is in a state of flux?
It sounds to me like you're saying that I should expect a season or two where the roster is built to develop rather than win right away. I can get on board with that because it'll give me some time to form chemistry with the other guys on the team. To me, it sounds like the same recipe the Thunder used, and that worked incredible for them.
Thanks so much for your time. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but we would be ecstatic if you're still on board when it's our turn to pick.
Hello, I'm the head scout for the Golden State Warriors. I want you to know that we're strongly considering you based on your performance tonight with our first-round pick, 11th overall. We'd like to get to know you a little better before committing to you. I'm sure you understand. We have a couple of questions, if you don't mind. We feel like we already have some great young guards on our roster in Monte Ellis and Stephen Curry. Where do you see yourself fitting in with those guys?
Man, playing alongside those guys would be great. I really think we'd be a force to be reckoned with once we learned each other's tendencies. Honestly, and this might sound crazy, I don't know, but I feel like I have a much higher ceiling than those guys. I think you know that as well, and that's why you chose to interview me. I want to take this team to the next level.
Okay, last question. This team has a lot of momentum right now. We went through a rough stretch and had some recent draft picks that didn't work out. With guys like Monte, Stephen Curry, and David Lee, we really feel like we're on the up and up. We like what we've seen out of you, but how do you see yourself fitting in with the team?
Honestly, I'm in awe of their talents. Having watched those guys on TV, I know what they're capable of. I feel like I can really learn a lot from those guys, and at the same time, I feel like I can teach them a thing or two. Man, this team could be dangerous. I want to be there when they make the leap.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft.
Good evening and welcome to the 2011 NBA Draft. For the young men waiting to hear their names called this evening, this moment marks the realization of a lifelong dream. For the fans here and at home who enjoyed this past season and tonight get a glimpse at tomorrow's stars, I thank you for joining us. It's a moment of tremendous excitement as these young men prepare to join the ranks of the greatest basketball players in the world. So without further ado, let's get started. With the first pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Doug Martin from the University of Michigan. With the second pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Cliff Davis from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Derek Gibson from the University of Tennessee. With the fourth pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Larry Douglas from the University of Florida. With the fifth pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Nick Brown from Boston College. With the sixth pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Brad Mason from DePaul University. With the seventh pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Raymond Rice from the University of Illinois. With the eighth pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Aaron Dixon from the University of Kansas. With the ninth pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Eric Anderson from Louisiana State University. With the 10th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Sam Park from the University of Minnesota. With the 11th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select the 23-year-old point guard from Philippines.